fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tennessee Titans and the Mexico City Diablos.
There you go. Let's stay this time. Hold on, I'm putting it in the fucking chat. All right.
Set, ready. Set. Pittsburgh. Let's go. We got tight left.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he'll be up into the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Oh, damn.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On second down, Eckler. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Early down stuff will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
Check.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray.
Oh, I thought he caught that.
Be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Well, I didn't throw to mine until I just got me a new tight end. So actually 2. So I wasn't throwing to mine. Joni wasn't. Joni gonna play like he playing real life. Oh!
He's met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now Mahomes. Got this complete to the rookie out of UMass, Andy Isabella. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
That jukebox is clutch.
Touchdown, Titans. A great effort there.
That jukebox
hitting
is
double
he
digits
said good
with
game
his 10th touchdown of the season. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Oh, mommy did everything.
Extra point right down the middle.
You
and
did
it's
those,
now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves. And now
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole
I don't
in the
even know what
zone,
they
but
did
those
that
windows
last
can
Sunday.
open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So
Yeah, I told you what happened with me.
We'll see interceptions like that
I got the
one
most interceptions I've ever had this season.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. That's good for 28 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game
Oh,
of strength and
wow.
brawn. It's also a game
Not
of
3
mismatches.
times. I was like, ain't no way it's
They're
going to
trying
work the
create
third
one
time.
there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. From 3 yards out, and the Titans are able to extend their lead. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Mommy says she's thinking to get coffee.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Throwing on first down is Murray. And that catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll try the right side with Eckler. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
First down, and they stick with Eckler. And he's up over
you taking Phoenix to get coffee?
Down into Tennessee territory.
I got the drill
It's a
plugged up.
6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special runs in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 31-yard line.
See how Jalen Ramsey acting man coverage?
You've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it. The 40, 20, 10, and he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown.
Who is Perkins, your tight end?
Now the try here for the point after. And it is now 21-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Man, low-key, not you or Matt, but between CJ and Tink, man, they make me not want to play, man.
Back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory.
Because it's
down
just
3 scores.
plain,
inability to put any points up. This
like y'all see me developing.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
He's so
Sweat. He's the culprit.
He's so
and that
sometimes.
is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year
Sweat
continues.
50 seconds to Mike. I got it.
Murray with a 3rd and long.
He's been the most consistent, Shazier.
Ryan Shazier in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you believe
That's why I'm ready to start over,
Dude,
man.
I think
So
we're seeing
when
it
it
right
happens
here.
again,
There's no
when
doubt
I
about it.
develop
The
another
run
good
that he's
team,
been on.
what the hell
How about
happened?
that? 3
Hey,
sacks in a game
catch
a
it.
week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going.
Nah, I
2
actually
drives,
think
2
we're gonna stop it.
touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling,
Nah, the way they made me run into
No
that dude.
gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a
I
first
tell you, that
down.
jukebox, that shit is crazy good. One overran it, and one got shook.
21-0 our score after 1. Mahomes now on 1st down.
He gets behind your defense. Look at that.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Oh,
And this is
Randall
going to
pick.
be intercepted. Snags it for the
I
pick.
like how
And
he's
wheels
able
it
to
down. It
react
was the
after the
intended
dude's
target.
behind him.
He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole.
I did the wrong catch
because
animation, too.
You have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Tackled there by Monte Nicholson.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here.
Nowhere to escape.
Sweat is
and he
playing
goes
today.
down.
I didn't blitz you.
Montez Sweat in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year.
He's the NFL sack leader coming into the game, and now that's 2 more that he's added to his total.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category.
Hey, watch it. Under 10, 10. Check 24, check 24.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Murray. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials
And I
look
didn't-
at
I only-
each
I
other.
only
They're gonna
rushed
mark
3.
him at the 1-yard line. Montez Sweat. What a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And where will this be spotted? The side judge says it went out just across midfield.
Yeah, Isabella has one that he can't. He's a 98 on one of them, and they won't let me do it.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now.
Switch. Quick dance, yellow.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Go. It's run.
He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big hitter there. A 1st down gain of 26 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself.
Oh, catch it
He's going
and
to find
run,
his running
stupid.
back. It's complete. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Well, they try to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
Humphrey.
And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
Humphrey already blocking up field.
Hey, 43, 15. Yellow.
I knew he wasn't going to get it off.
He's going to go down.
Knew he wasn't going to get it off.
About the 37-yard line.
That man came in free.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that stretches this lead even further. It's now 24-0. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers,
what are you ordering?
Backs, all-state wrestlers, right?
What are you ordering?
Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. You don't see that a ton, do you? The cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Yeah.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is
incomplete. He tried to jump catch that one.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And this offense on third down today, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing is Murray on third down. That'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there.
Yeah, Sweat was in his face. Sweat hit him.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it.
He should have sacked him. I saw the way the animation they gave him to give you that little second.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines.
Good catch.
And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see.
Yellow. Let's go, defense.
Right back to him on first down.
Damn, Griffin, get out there.
48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
I don't know what she gets from.
From just shy of midfield, Mahomes. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
Really, babe? Why you always do that?
That was an excellent
you tell me how
read by
crunk
the
you
guys
are,
on the
and then
defensive side of the
you
ball.
downplay.
Gotta credit them on
You
that
downplay
because
what
they
you
tried
do.
to fool them, right? Tried to trick them, ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
You upset her.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best
Oh, wow.
His body, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line.
That catch didn't help me there. You let a dude get in front of you. Who was that, Delphi?
Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
You're not ready. You're not ready.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive.
Really, babe?
Now this time, Murray to throw it.
Ooh,
and this is
he got hung up.
incomplete.
He got hung up.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the
He
front
got hung
and the
up.
back. In pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Murray. Murray fighting, lost the football.
On plays like this,
Who got to him?
That
was that Sweat? No, that was Bell. Oh my God!
The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense.
Bell has he's a coverage linebacker. He's not even a rushing linebacker.
Moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is
that's
able to
good.
come up with the ball.
And Gonzalez puts this one through. And they get a little bit closer here as the lead's down to 3 touchdowns. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
Stop doing that. You have no shorts on.
The
What happened
Titans
last week?
offense set to begin the drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything
Oh,
crazy.
stay in.
Go ahead and take your lead into the locker room. And
Oh,
then
yeah,
try
you
to
talking about all
enter
them
the
yards
second
you ran
half,
for?
but There's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Oh my God! He jumping over linemen?
Here, back at the 21-yard line.
Oh my God!
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts.
What the hell was
They'll
that?
stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
That was horrible.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes.
Oh, good
And
defense.
that will be incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively
That
small
linebacker
sample
fast
size,
as
but they're
hell.
now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this?
I just knew
Either
I had that
convert
possession
them
catch.
Or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
We'll call that a
Well,
punt.
Lockett got off to a
54
slow
yards.
start right there.
And that will come the offense as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis? Oh, now Murray has it stripped.
Nigga, pick the ball up. Oh my
It's
God!
by the Titans. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand. Put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
No, that was what's called it? That was
Tennessee
Isabella.
going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out. And his kick here is good. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board?
Oh,
well
shit.
Short kick.
Oh, my God.
Take it down.
Say. If that had been a faster
So we've
dude.
come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack.
I did not want to run there, but your damn D-line was coming.
When you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll run it now.
Oh, wow. You got to hold the block,
man.
man.
Revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but
you got to hold the block. No, they're releasing too soon.
Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
On 2nd and 11 now.
Look at this shit. He threw it right to you.
Got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. This defense trying to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He's going to fire
good block.
deep right side.
That was throwing that out of bounds anyway.
So good work there on the defensive side.
I like how he loaded up to throw a 30-yard pass.
Yeah, and until their offense can get into rhythm, their defensive players and staff have got to say to themselves, we've got to make it work. We've got to stand in here and make sure nothing else happens until our guys start moving the ball.
It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. If you last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Throwing on 1st down, but
oh my God, he wouldn't throw it.
Incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
They'll run it now out of the
Oh, my God. He was supposed to turn away before that.
Times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, That's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Now here's Mahomes.
Oh, same shit that happened to you.
Had to pass there, 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly.
Good point.
Trying to pick up the first down, even throwing
Bad
the
punt.
football.
Bad punt.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 36. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
All right, work with me,
I'm surprised they let me
This
get
is a
that one.
classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football, we're not seeing it right now.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And that will extend this big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has strong. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Montez Sweat in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 for him now on the year. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack.
You ain't lying. Bateson, now you're not having Bateson. That was a different game in the Super Bowl.
6 up across the 20 to the 22.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense.
No, that's why when I got Tom Isabella got hurt for like 3 or 4 weeks, like, oh man, you got other receivers. I was like, nah, man, when you lose a receiver like that, it changes. It changes.
And they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Now Murray. Looking left sideline, it's complete. Needed 13, they got 14 on 3rd down.
That was a good throw. That was a perfect throw.
Scrimmage, the 37 on
took
1st
what
and
my
10.
coverage gave me.
Murray now on 1st down. He finds his man Johnson. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
Good throw.
It's complete
I thought you were going to try to go over the top.
And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Murray now. 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. Murray now on 1st down.
Wow.
And it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for second down.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know. Defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB,
it's good that he threw that one.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Shotgun now from Murray. And that is incomplete.
Ramsey, there's something right.
So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away.
Good.
And the kick by Gonzalez is good. And now they'll just need 4 touchdowns as the deficit is now 28. I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit third quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
Wow, 2 people were there. Neither one of them could block that.
They're going to call their plays accordingly because
there's that punk
what you really want
punch
to do,
bucko.
you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on. In fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
You're fine. I mean, you need to clean that nail polish off the spot you missed.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
No, it don't matter if they are.
You married. Yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The Titans on third down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Bad pass.
Right.
Bad pass.
He's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Hey, stop talking to me. You're making me throw bad shit.
Leonard, the linebacker, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. After the turnover, here's Murray. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Ryan Shazier racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Murray going to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 11. He's got daylight. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air.
What are you doing, Beck?
And they went after that one and took it all the way.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
His guys take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field
Damn, I'm surprised they let him hit him like that.
Attack on offense, try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one
and
didn't bother you.
mind you, I didn't hit the. I just tried to tackle you regularly.
What you're supposed
you
to
hit
do.
the shit out of him.
Have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
To throw again on 2nd down.
Ooh.
Murray.
Ooh, I didn't even do that. That wasn't me.
32-yard line. Johnson, the intended target. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions.
I did that purposely. I tried to really just lay down.
On the sidelines. I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback. That's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
You must be dreaming. Check. Yellow.
God damn.
Run for it on 1st and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Now they try the right side here.
Oh, what the fuck?
And this play goes
Tripped over
nowhere. Losing
himself.
yardage back to the 15. It's a loss of 11 on the
He
play.
tripped over
It's gonna bring up an
himself.
interesting 3rd and goal.
Yo, that is hilarious.
Fight on these two. Let's go, Louie. Yellow.
No, god damn it.
Hey, 15. Switch. Easy.
Mahomes going to throw. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Noah Fant, his first touchdown on the year as his guys continue to pour it on. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Is your wife humming?
And he's up past the 20 to the 22.
Yeah, I can hear her. I can hear her like faintly.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really
I gotta
comes
fix
into
this
play.
fence and then I'll be able to
How's the
talk.
head coach handling it? The offensive
My wife don't
coordinator?
know about this fence.
Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
This dude,
Montez
3.
Sweat in there to
I
get
only
him, and that
sent
is now
3.
sack number 18 on the season
Oh.
for it.
I don't even know what I ran. That was a cover 4.
This offense so far on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. And this one caught by Max Williams. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position, everyone's doing the same thing. In this case, tight end, selling the vertical route. Get the defensive back on his heels, break off for the corner. With good timing, you get a completion as we just...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ryan Shazier. And boy, possession here turns over with a football already being
One of your dudes double teamed.
Now a first carry for their
Oh,
fullback.
fuck. I thought you were
and
gonna
they
hit
work
me.
this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Good solid gain on 1st down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
At the 15-yard line.
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a handoff and he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now.
yellow. There's a wire, right? Hey, 43, 15.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Fighting through, and he's got
Oh,
space.
good.
And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. He's able to chew up 8 yards on the carry there, but still 4th down upcoming. And his kick is good. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Fumble. No.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better.
Ooh.
Complete. It's Johnson. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot.
Oh, my God. See what I'm saying about the fucking X Factor?
And they nearly get this all the way to
that shit's
midfield.
crazy.
Mark him down at the 49.
The motherfucker got his X Factor going and can't keep up with one guy. Damn, I only threw for 94 yards?